First adjustment. Closing stock value 45,000. Its market value is 10% more. So we won't consider market value because market value is higher than cost price. So we will consider cost price, that is 45,000. First effect will be on the credit side of trading account. By closing stock. Second effect on asset side of balance sheet. Closing stock. Then second adjustment. 5% interest on partner's capital is chargeable and on drawings 10% interest is recoverable. So on partner's capital you have to provide 5% interest and on drawing you have to provide 10% interest per annum. So first of all, from trial balance we will post balance of capital and drawing in capital account. So balance of capital are given on the credit side, capital of Ram and capital of Shyam. By balance brought down. 80,000, 70,000. On debit side, drawings of respective partners are given. So we will post them on debit side of capital account. $18,000, $60,000. Now, interest on capital is to be provided at 5%. So 5% of 80,000 and 5% of 7,000. Second effect will be on the credit side of capital account. Partner's capital and interest on that is expense for the firm. So interest on capital will be debited to P&L of Pro, and it is income for partner. That's why it will be credited to partner's capital. Same way, interest on drawing is income for firm, so it will be credited to P&L appropriation account, and it is expense for partner, so it will be debited to partner's capital. Interest on drawing is calculated at 10%. Next adjustment. Provide 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. So we don't have to provide bad debt directly, we have to provide bad debt reserve. Now, from trial balance on debit side, you have to find out debtors. Debtors are given just below drawings, that is 45,000. So first of all, you have to look after for any other adjustment related to unrecorded sales, unrecorded sales return, wrongly recorded sales. So any adjustment which will affect debtors, first of all its effect should be given. But in this sum there are no such adjustment, so we can directly provide bad debt reserve. Otherwise sales return એ બધાને એડજસ્ટમેન્ટ હોય એની ઇફેક્ટ પહેલા આપવાની અને ડેટર્સ માં થી જે અમાઉન્ટ પ્લસ માઈનસ થાય અને જે ફિગર આવે એના ઉપર બેડ ડેટ ને બેડ ડેટ રિઝર્વ નું એડજસ્ટમેન્ટ આવે. બટ અહીંયા એવું કંઈ નથી, તો વી કેન ડાયરેક્ટલી પ્રોવાઇડ બેડ ડેટ રિઝર્વ. 5% bad debt reserve, that is now second effect on the debit side of P&L. For bad debts तो फॉर्मेट में તમને બતાવ્યું હતું એ બનાવી દેવા, એમાં જે આઈટમ ના હોય ત્યાં ડેશ કરી દેવા. બેડ ડેટ પ્લસ બેડ ડેટ્સ plus bad debt reserve minus bad debt reserve. Trial balance, adjustment, trial balance. In adjustment there is no bad debts, so dash. Bad debt reserve for adjustment 2250. Now in trial balance, bad debt given just above machinery, that is 400 on the debit side. And bad debt reserve is having credit balance, so must be on the credit side. Below sales 700. So final figure will be 1950 of bad. Next. Third adjustment which I forgot. Provide 10% depreciation on machinery and 5% depreciation on furniture. Now, machinery. Machinery given in trial balance 18,250. Just below machinery, the depreciation on machinery has also been given. So as I told you, whenever depreciation on machinery is given in trial balance as well as adjustment, the depreciation given in trial balance will be added back to respective asset. Then we will provide new depreciation. Machinery, $18,250 plus depre given in trial balance. Now you have to provide 10% depre, which is given in adjustment. And this adjustment depre will have another effect on debit side of P&L account. Furniture. Furniture is just below debris on machinery, 8,000. Depreciation on furniture is 5% per annum. That is 7,600. Its second effect on the debit side of profit and loss account. Depreciation on furniture. Outstanding expense. Salary 500, sundry expense 150 and rent 150. Now salary. Salary is given on the debit side, just above wages, third last item. Salary 15,000. Outstanding salary will be added to it. Outstanding, unpaid, one and the same thing, which is due but we haven't paid. So in outer column it will be 15,500. Then sundry expense, miscellaneous expense, below furniture 1500 plus outstanding. Rent and taxes given on debit side of trial. If rent was given on credit side of trial balance, then we must have posted on credit side as income. But since it is debit side balance, it is rent paid. Now, second effect of this outstanding amount, outstanding salary, outstanding sundry expense and outstanding rent will be on the liability side of balance. Balance sheet માં 2 અને by ક્યારે નહીં લખવાનું હો, because balance sheet is a statement, not an account. Last adjustment. As per partnership agreement, interest on capital is payable even in case of loss. So we have provided. Now we have done through all the adjustment. બોલો કોઈ ડાઉટ છે આ એડજસ્ટમેન્ટ કરે એમાં? એની કન્ફ્યુઝન, એની ક્વેરી? એનીવન? Let's start with debit balance. Stock on 1/4/16. So this is our opening stock on the debit side of trading account. 25,000. Then sales return. Sales return will be subtracted from sales, which is 78,150 on the credit side. So first of all, by sales. Minus sales return. 1,000. Then purchase. $60,000. And from that purchase return, which will be having credit balance, will be subtracted. Then cash balance. Cash balance will appear on asset side of balance sheet. It's 10,000. Discount allowed on the debit side of P&L. is 500. Then machinery, bed debts, debris, furniture, sundry expenses you have done. Leasehold building for 4 years. Asset side. Leasehold building, the amount is 7,000. And for 4 years, so you have to write off 1/4 amount. It is 1750. This is just like depreciation. Second effect will be on the debit side of P&L. To leasehold building, return off. Then goodwill. Actually तो goodwill top में लखवी पड़ा, but भूली गयो जो. ठीक है, चार्ज. $40,000. Then trading expense. The name is trading, but it will appear on the debit side of P&L. Don't get confused with the name. તમને એવું લાગે trading expense એટલે trading માં આવે, but no, it will appear on the debit side of P&L. Then carriage inward. Carriage inward or carriage on purchase, all in the same thing. That will appear on debit side of trading account, and if it is carriage outward or carriage on sales, it will appear on debit side of P&L. Wages भी लिख दें. Bank interest. Insurance premium. Prepaid insurance. Since it is given in trial balance, it will have only one effect on asset side. If it was given in adjustment, then two effects subtracted from insurance premium on debit side of P&L, and second effect asset side. But since it is given in trial balance, we will have only one effect. Then on credit side, creditors. Bank overdraft. Outstanding wages, same like prepaid insurance. Since it is given in trial balance, we will have only one effect on liability side of balance sheet. $1,000. Then 8% Geeta's loan. Geeta partner nahi, but since this is credit loan, means we have borrowed loan, we have taken loan. 15,000. Now date is also given. on 1/10/2016 and interest on loan has not been provided. So interest will be calculated at 8%, 15,000 into 8%, and from 1/10 to 31st March means 6 months. October, November, December, January, February, March. So into 6 divided by 12. So it will be 600. Outstanding interest on Geeta's loan. $15,000, 8% into 6 divided by 12. That is 600. The second effect, liability side. Outstanding interest on loan. Then bills payable 200. So we have posted all the items. Now we will close the accounts. In trading account, credit side total is higher, so there will be gross profit. This is your gross profit, which will be transferred on credit side of profit and loss account. Now in P&L account, I think debit side total is higher. So there will be net loss. So 32,050 minus 24,250. So there is net loss of 7,800. Since it is net loss, it will be transferred on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation. If it was profit, then it would have been transferred on credit side. Now in P&L approval also, debit side total is higher. So there is divisible loss of 11,900. It will be transferred to partners capital account. Since it is lost, it will be transferred on debit side. Profit sharing ratio has been given in the first line of the sum, 6:4. So if we will reduce it, it will be 3:2. So 11,900 into 3 by 5. and 11,900 into 2 by 5. Now we will close capital account. This is balance of partners capital account. Since it is credit balance, it will be transferred on liabilities. Balance carried down, carried forward. Lakh 68,800.